Hi everybody and welcome to Toaster Show, and let's continue our little trip to the PlayStation Now collection. So one thing that you need to know on the PlayStation Now collection is that sometimes there's games that work for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, and Air Conflicts Vietnam is one of them. So I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version versus the PlayStation 3. I'm not going to bother to play the PlayStation 3 version because it's technically the same except for a little bit of things here and there. So we're going to play the Air Conflicts Vietnam Ultimate Edition. It's published by Majesco Entertainment Company. It's the PlayStation 4 version, as I said, and it has 3 out of 5 stars out of 506 ratings. And the description given on PlayStation Now is the follow. The Vietnam War, one of the most explosive and violent wars of all time. You are Joe Thompson, a courageous and determined pilot in the US Navy fighting for the ideals of his country. You'll also be playing the Vietnamese pilot Nguyen. I think it says Nguyen. But here you can see that the game started. At the time I did do a video about it, but I didn't realize that my microphone was off, so basically I have to redo it. I did the version that was PlayStation 3 version, because the PlayStation 4 didn't work with my controller at the time. But now that I use DS4 Windows, I was able to play with my DualShock from the PlayStation 4. And instead of forcing myself to put it on Bluetooth, I just use a wire, a USB wire, and it works pretty good. It doesn't work for all the games first, so I know that you may have seen my Kingdom Come Deliverance where it didn't work at all. Akiba Beats had issues, and Akiba Strip is something else that's going on with this one. But anyway, let's get started. You can see a little bit of the game, of the introduction of the game. Alright. So from an option standpoint, what I'm gonna do for... okay. This one doesn't seem to have... oh no, I didn't want to do credits. This one doesn't seem to have an option about the sound. It's a little bit strong, but that's okay. Okay, let's get started. Let's do a new campaign and see. Let's do the Joe Thompson story. It seems that there's another story named Lost Letters. Alright.
The First Indochina War ended in 1954 and led to the expulsion of French forces who had occupied the peninsula for almost a century.
Because France colonized Vietnam at the time.
Into the communist north and Catholic-led but predominantly Buddhist south. The South was supported by the United States, who saw the spread of communism as one of the 20th century's worst problems. The fear was that a domino effect would occur, that after the loss of one nation to communism, neighbors would surely follow.
I haven't given an accurate description of it.
And decided that
or at least from the US point of view. Operation Sunrise, 22nd of March 1962.
Thousands of South Vietnamese families moved into militia-controlled fortified villages as part of the Strategic Hamlet Resettlement Program. However, Viet Cong have infiltrated several of these South Vietnamese hamlets, killed their leaders, and seized control. We need to support the South Vietnamese Air Force in wiping out these VC-controlled hamlets. For the first part of this operation, we'll soften up their defenses with airstrikes, ready for an assault with light tanks and infantry.
Alright. So in this case I can choose between two planes. I'm gonna do the F-105 Thunder Chief. I'm not gonna read all those details, but you can see a preview of it. So it's funny because we are in March 2021 and they just added S-Combat as an item on the list, S-Combat 7. So my part numbers will not be right anymore. So I'm probably gonna try to just put parts that are approximately accurate but not necessarily accurate. Anyway, I wanted to move from A to Z and so forth, so maybe I'm gonna do that a little bit. Let's continue the game. Left stick control the speed of the helicopter. Oh, it's a bit different. Okay. change the rotation of the helicopter, also partially L3, change the, okay, the dog to go dog gunner. I don't know what that means. Anyway,
I'm having some problems with
started.
rudder response. Need to perform a maneuverability check.
Roger that. Positioning to check you from
Alright.
behind. I'm on your 6. Initiate maneuverability check.
A tutorial, yay! And how do I do a maneuverability check? Left. Okay, right.
Rudder functionality, good.
Climb. Descend. Oh, that was a weird
Aileron functionality,
sunrise.
good.
It reminded me what we did on Final Fantasy VII Remake. So R2 button, R2. Okay, L2. Ah, I like that. The loop. Ah, cool. Yeah, you can see that the sun that we did up there is more like a big picture.
Check your flare launcher functionality.
Can you imagine that on Final Fantasy VII Remake we did that too? We put a picture so it looks pixelated when you're in one of the latest chapter. I don't remember which one. It looks cool still, but you can see that it was fake. Okay, let's do the round button flare.
Flare in the air. Now test engine overburn.
Right stick. I don't see if it does it or no. Do I miss something? Right stick after burn. Ah! I don't know what happened. I couldn't do anything anymore. Okay, let's restart. At this time I'm gonna concentrate a little bit instead of talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Amazing
I'm having
game,
some
by the way. I'm
problems
not
with
saying
rudder
anything
response.
negative about it.
Need to perform a maneuverability check.
Roger that. Positioning to check you from behind. I'm on your 6. Initiate maneuverability check.
Alright, let's initiate the maneuverability check. I prefer the music that we had earlier, but that's okay. I guess I need to continue. Oh, okay.
Rudder functionality, good. Aileron functionality.
It looks better than the other one that we played, the previous one. That's part of the Air Conflicts, I guess. Franchise. Okay. No, I want to go back.
Maneuverability.
Okay.
Perfect. Check your flare launcher functionality. Good flare in the air. Now test engine overburn.
Test engine over burn. Right stick after burn. But the right stick is just changing the... Or are they talking about... No. Because right now the right stick is just changing the camera, except if I have a bug with the right stick right now on my side. Oh, I didn't want to deploy the gear. I'm wondering if I have a bug with the right stick. I may have a bug with the... Oh. Let's start again. Option, controls. Now camera control right stick. Accelerate right stick, brake right stick. How does that work? I don't understand that. Okay, I needed to stay with it. Okay, to stay stuck with it, like I continue to press it basically. Well, not press it, but I continue to stay on top of it. Okay.
Perfect. Your maneuverability seems to be fully functional. Check your systems now. Good. Check
That was a
your
bit
weapon
silly.
systems now. Shoot your cannon.
Okay, let's shoot a cannon. R1. Okay. L3 to change to bombing camera. L1 to drop a bomb.
Dropping bomb.
Oh, that was weird.
Bombing now.
Okay, L1.
Fully operational. Let's continue the mission.
Okay. We land the gear with square. Am I supposed to stop somewhere? Oh, no, that's finished. Okay.
We need to eliminate the Viet Cong's infiltrated hamlets, bomb the occupied villages to destroy the Viet Cong's base, and help to reduce the enemy presence in the area.
Oh, okay. Well, where was the bomb? Was that L1? I think that's what it was. Anyway. Oh, we got some hamlets attacking us. I don't see them, are they? Okay, I'm trying to look at the top right. What's your health indicator? Okay, because I need to drop the bomb basically where? Oh. Oh shoot. What, do I attack already? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't want to even launch the bomb. That was the whole thing. I just wanted to attack. Ooh. Okay. I guess the goal is ready to launch a bomb. Okay.
Dropping bomb.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Bombing negative.
Duh, because that's not what I wanted to do.
Dropping bomb.
Alright, I do a lot of silly thing. I didn't really listen to the to the tutorial. Oh well. That's it. Just wanted to show you a little bit of Air Conflicts Vietnam Ultimate Edition. Maybe just to make sure, let's look a little bit at the lost letters just to see how it looks like. At the time when I played the version that was PS3 version of it, the PS3 version of it didn't have those lost letters, so I guess that's some kind of free DLC that we
In the news today,
added.
North Vietnam forces have stormed Saigon and captured the president of South Vietnam.
That's me, right there. That's my life. An utter mess. Foobar. Did I really think everything could go back to normal after the war? Well, it didn't. My wife won't even talk to me. My daughter hates me. Even the Navy wouldn't let me fly anymore. So one day, you know, I thought, if no one here understands me, what about in Vietnam? Crazy. You know the rest. An Tune. I wrote a letter to a Vietnamese paper requesting help, to find the man who shot me down on August 23rd, 1967. Why not contact one of the guys I shot down? Because we lost. That's why. Anyway, I didn't even think they'd publish my letter.
So, my response must have been quite a big surprise.
Oh, the sound of the voice
I
of the
did shoot
person
down a phantom
changed.
that day. I cannot be certain it was you, but I will gladly tell you about it. We were enemies then, but that is the past. Wayne Antoine, August 23rd, 1967.
Okay, so when? They say when. Action of 23rd of August,
been
Lost
preparing
Letter,
for action for
1967.
Keeping our MiGs out of combat, practicing new tactics, and studying American flight patterns. On
Okay, we
August
play with the
23rd,
what we call the Viet
we were ready
Congs.
at last.
I don't know if it's
That day,
like a good
you
or
and
bad
your
term,
pilots
so
entered our
I
territory
apologize
in
if I
Illinois.
use the terms I
We
shouldn't
scrambled to
have.
our MiGs. The older MiG-17s approached you directly, while the MiG-21 interceptors stayed out of sight, gaining altitude. As the interceptors reached their position, above and beyond your planes, the MiG-17s launched their attack. That attack from the MiG-17s was the bait to split your formation, to separate the bombers from their escort. It worked. Your fighters were drawn away, leaving the bombers vulnerable to a greater threat.
Well, I don't think the term is considered as a bad term, it's just... Well, I don't know. I don't have a clue, and if I say something wrong, then I really apologize. Yeah, Wikipedia doesn't say that it's... an offensive... it's... yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Anyway, we play with somebody from North Vietnam, let's say it this way. Let's do the MiG-21 fish bread just to see. And we're gonna stop very quickly with this one. I just wanted to show you the beginning of it, because that's something a bit new.
Begin operation.
Attack the enemy fighters. Okay, probably better than dropping bombs. Ah. What is hard is that missile locked. Deck. Oh jeez. Okay, so if it's a missile locked, I need to make sure that I do my looping and all that stuff, I guess. Okay.
Now, pull out. But make sure they can follow you.
I thought that we were supposed to attack there. Pull back, drive the enemy fighters away. Drive the enemy fighters away.
The
Okay.
phantoms are following us. It worked.
I'm a bait. Alright. And that's where we're gonna stop, okay? Well, thank you so much for watching that other PS Now collection item, well, one of the PS Now games available. That was Air Conflict Vietnam Ultimate Edition. There's the Ultimate Edition, there's the normal edition from PlayStation 3. I guess it's always better to play the Ultimate Edition because it may have a better quality design. And there's another one, there's one more Air Conflict that we're gonna play in a couple of minutes or episode. Well, for me, probably gonna be minutes. For you, it's probably another episode that you may see uploaded very late because I'm not very good at uploading on time. Alright, thank you everybody. Please continue to follow Toaster Show and please subscribe and talk to you soon. Bye bye.